So she goes to anger management and writes a letter of apology. Oh my God, a letter of apology. That is grand. Got a crazy video for you today.
She's not yours, it's just your turn. A woman should be a complement to your life, not the focus.
Do the work.
Women do not care about your struggles. They hang out at the finish line and they pick the winners.
All right, what's up, my brothers? We got a video request here from a gentleman that has a bone issue. And we're not talking about the bone. We're talking about like skeletal bone. So let's hop into it and see what's up and give him some answers. All right, bio, 41-year-old male, got divorced out of a 13-year marriage to a BPD. We'll call her Ava. I'm currently living with my friend as a roommate and having a great time. I'm a police officer. In 18 months, I'm eligible to retire. I will retire with a defined benefit pension at 70%. Full medical for life. I have no debt beyond a small car payment, so he's in solid shape. Divorce. We each kept our respective retirements. She had $250,000 or 401k, our marital home. Construction, okay. Sued the builders, insurance, potential mold issues. Happily gave her the house, okay. Divorce is done. There's a blow up now. In April, Ava and I got into an argument. I went to leave the house because things were getting heated and I was going to leave for, but if you're divorced, why would you be at the house, dude? All right, anyway, I was going to leave for a couple of hours for the day. I walked outside, got in the car, proceeded to throw items at the vehicle, including sensitive items that I could not leave on the front lawn. I went back to the house to retrieve some of the items. Got weird. As soon as a woman starts throwing shit at you, you're in bad shape. You need to make a phone call to police, and you need to call them in and make sure you record video evidence of her behavior as you walk backwards and leave that room, sort of thing. Anyway, went to the house, got worse, took out cell phone, managed to get it on recording. Good. This, of course, set her off. Ava tried to grab the phone out of my hand. When that didn't work, she threw 8 to 10 punches to the back of my head and neck, left a bruise in my arm. I walked outside, called it. Dude's a cop, and he has to call the cops. I do not know any of the officers from the area which I live and never told them I was a police officer. Ava was arrested. Wow, lucky dude. I obtained an injunction and protection to prevent her from returning to the house. We got lawyers and battled it out. The battery case criminal was sent to trial. I agreed to diversion program. So she goes to anger management and writes a letter of apology. Oh my God, a letter of apology. That is grand. And admit guilt. Okay. This has no effect on the civil case in Florida. I lived in a house for 6 months and left it on my terms. Lessons learned. For all the other men out there, follow Rich's advice. Get your phone out early during an argument. Keep it rolling as long as possible. I've said this many times. It will protect you. Video is silent, third-party, independent witness. I have been on thousands of domestic violence calls in 18 years. Videos save lives. There you have it, gentlemen. Right from a police officer. Listen to Uncle Richie. Have a long-term plan. I made sure that I had financial resources available. I greatly reduced stress and divorce. Gold bars, Bitcoin. Guys, have both. There's no reason why you can't have both, gentlemen. There's no, do I really need to explain that to you? This guy gets it. Anyway, questions. He's been diagnosed with aplastic anemia, which is a disease in your immune system attacks your bone marrow. The only treatments are, dude, you're putting words in there that I can't even pronounce. Immunosuppression buys you time, or bone marrow transplant that's extremely risky, 40% mortality rate. Wow. Currently, what about stem cells, dude? Have you looked into that? Currently, I'm living life to the fullest, traveling, seeing concerts, working out, dating, working extra so I can get things I want. I booked a trip to Vegas because I saw a concert there I wanted to see, spinning plates. Had time to date. Okay, met a girl that I've dated. She's a 6 and I'm probably a 7. She's 45, has 2 kids. I will never move in with a woman, share finances, or become a father figure, but I'm enjoying dating here. She's very open to going to lifestyle and swinger vacations. I've done so in the past, even though I don't partake. It's just a fun atmosphere. I like that she's chasing me as I have a higher SMV. She's worked away from an EMT to a paramedic to a nurse. Just, man, you guys, like nurses and cops and paramedics and nurses, and you guys love dating each other. Firefighters too. Master's degree, advanced registered nurse practitioner, which make $97,000 a year, 15 more than me. She's hot and has determination to work her way up in life. It's an attractive attribute. Okay. Date number 2. She made sure her house was empty. I'm confused. On date number 2, she made sure her house was empty and gave 150% effort for 5 hours in the bedroom. Whether it's a permanent thing or just to keep me interested remains to be seen. Okay, so you had a play date. That's what I like to call it. I don't have time to add another girl rotation. I don't think I'm in suffering from one-itis, but as soon as I have time to date someone to consider if things don't work out. Okay, I'm currently able to work, no problem, but my health could change at any time. It could be months, could be years. I don't want anyone to pity me, so I kept my condition private. There are no health risks to anyone else. It is a genetic disease. My question is this. At what point should I inform her of this? If I get into an LTR, at what point do I tell her any of my condition? Wow, that's an interesting question. Thanks for your service you provide men. No one else is doing it, and it is life-changing advice. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Oh, I don't know. You're dating a single mom that's a 6 that you're really spinning as a plate, so the answer right now is you are nothing. You're never planning on living with a woman. You don't want to move her in. You don't want to be a father figure to anybody else's kids. So you're just playing with low-hanging fruit is what you're doing. So when do you tell her? I don't know. Are you planning on getting into an LTR with her? You're going to get into a monogamous relationship? That's probably when you should say something. But aside from that, who cares, dude? I mean, live your life. I would also recommend looking into stem cell treatment. And there might be some use in some peptides. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Maybe reach out to Jay Campbell. He's really good with his biohacking shit. But I would definitely look into stem cells. There's lots of clinics in Panama and Mexico. I know there's plenty around the Tijuana border. I think Panama is the go-to place. So if you want the best quality treatment, I think I saw an interview with Mel Gibson and his dad on Joe Rogan, and they basically wheeled him in a wheelchair, and 2 days later he walked out of there smacking nurses' asses. So take a look at stem cells. They might be able to offer you a little bit of assistance or even fix a problem. Anyway, good luck with that. Thanks for requesting a video. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment below, guys, if you've got some additional advice you'd like to drop on this gentleman. And keep your cell phones charged, man, in case some shit goes down with some crazy. You need to bust it out and record video evidence like the cop says. Check out the end cards towards the end of this video, and if there's something that interests you there with either one-on-one coaching or the community, check it out. We'll see you guys later. Peace. All right, gentlemen, if you've enjoyed that video, I invite you to check out some of the links that are pinned in the top comment of each video. I'm going to walk you through them one by one. The first one is my men's private community. I call this the 1%. There's a video here on this page that explains in depth what's all involved there. But to summarize, there is a premium video library of about 3 dozen videos that I've created. I do at least one a month. Essentially a premium deliverable, stuff that I can't publish on the channel that goes deep on several topics like creating wealth or getting an ROI at 14% on your money, understanding female nature better, or the dynamics between men and women and how to optimize that. We do monthly Q&A sessions. There's a private forum that we use on Facebook. There's VIP access to events and learning workshops. We've got 4 incredible ones lined up, anything from optimizing male hormones to dealing with long-term relationships, manufactured indignation and drama with women. And we've got another one also coming up on open relationships and some business tips. There's 3 tiers in here. The basic membership gets you all that stuff that I just mentioned for $380 a year. It's billed in one shot. You get an annual membership for that. You can take a look at this description over here to get more detail. The business growth membership is for entrepreneurs only, but is currently full. If you're interested in that in the future when it opens up, you can join the wait list. There's also the premium membership if you're looking for one-on-one coaching. The minimum commitment for that is 90 days. You can check that out by applying there. I'll put a card up on the top right of the screen over here if you want to check that out. The next link you want to take a look at is requesting a video. If you are stuck on something and want to sponsor a topic, there's something you want me to cover. If you've seen me do a video where I read over the email, this is where you do it. Link up on the top right. Follow the instructions here and you'll have an opportunity to sponsor video and get a recorded feedback from me. And of course, comments from hundreds, perhaps even thousands of other men in the chat section. The next link I'm going to show you is my Clarity link, clarity.fm/Richard Cooper, card up on the top right over here. This is my one-off coaching link. I've done well over 340 calls at the time of this recording. Yes, I am not cheap and I bill by the minute, but as you can see by the testimonials, I get incredible results. So if you have a quick question that you want to ask me, take a look at that. Do not email me. If you have a question, book my time. And finally, last but not least, the Grondike Soap Company is a proud channel sponsor of Entrepreneurs in Cars and yours truly. They have a great collection of pheromone infused soaps. These are handmade in the United States. If you check out with coupon code Cooper Again, card up on the top right here. You'll find a way to get a great discount out. They also have a awesome beard oil, which I helped develop. So check that out. Thanks for watching the video. See you guys in the next one.